Now next I will talk about cross-entity transaction. For example, if the sending and the receiving are part of a different queues, we can do these operations inside a transaction by enabling a property of a service bus client which is enable cross-entity transaction to be true. And how we can do that? I already have the code, so I'll just copy and paste it here. So first I will remove this thing and I'll just paste my code, and in this I need an options here, and options should come here. Okay, so this is good. So what does this code says here is, whatever the first operation you starts, all the other operations will be routed through that operation. For example, in this case we have a receiver A and the sender B, and we are going to start the first operation with the receiver A. Whatever the subsequent operations we want inside the transaction, it should be routed to the receiver A, and all the other operations we can put after this. And if we are going to start with sending the message in place of receiving that, then the first operation inside this transaction will be sending the message. All the other operation will follow that. So the first entity that an operation occurs on becomes the entity through which all the subsequent operation will be routed. This is cross entity transaction. And remember one thing, the Saga pattern, which is essential for the microservices oriented architecture, follows this only. So we will be having a set of operations, processing the order, getting the payment, and we have to use the transaction on it, and these will be having the separate queues, separate topics we will be using, and at the end we will be following enable cross entity transaction on that. So this is going to be very important. Whenever you're going to implement Saga pattern, you will follow the cross entity transaction for sure. Thank you.